One of the truly exciting multiverse features is creating your own events and inviting others to join. Whether you want to socialize, educate, or promote your brand, you might want to consider hosting an event. Events can be anything: storefront launches, meet and greets, video premieres, galleries, live streams, tours, anything that you want other users to attend. Anyone can host an event in any of their spaces in Infiniverse, whether it's a paid or a free account.
First, you're going to need a couple of things before you even get started. The first one is the purpose. Who is your audience and what are you going to do? Then you're going to need a date and a time. You're going to need some graphics to go along with it. And then you're definitely going to need to pick a really cool location that showcases your event the best. For my example, I'm going to offer live tours of the Infiniverse. I want to host my event starting in this storefront. I've chosen a date and a time, and I'd like to have some tour times listed in my store just for the duration of the event. First thing you'll want to do is go to multiverseonline.io, log in, and let's look at our different metaverses. You can click that, and then look down here at your different metaverses. I've got two. One is free, one's professional. Make sure you get the right metaverse where your event's going to happen. Then come over to the left nav, hit Events. You can look at your upcoming or past ones, but let's create new. You can name it anything you want, and this will create the URL for the event. You can change the name of it, but it'll never change the URL, so just keep that in mind. Click Go, and it'll bring you to a page where we can start populating stuff for the discovery menu. Let's go ahead and just give it a cute little icon, like that. And then remember, I said you can change the name of it anytime. The URL will stay the same, but if you decide you want to change it, you can. We'll publish it in just a minute. Don't click that yet. From this drop down, let's find my store. There it is. Then let's pick a time. Click on the calendar icon. Let's do it for July 14th. Let's do it at 1 o'clock. Make sure you got that PM right. And let's make it till 2 o'clock. Let's make it for an hour. We'll choose our appropriate audience from the drop down here. And then if you want to promote it externally, where FTL can put it on the Oculus menu, that's for a little more advanced stuff. Keep in mind that link. We'll come back to that in just a minute. Let's go ahead and add our banner. We're going to upload a file. There we go. Make sure it's the right size. And then the icon does this zoom in thing. So let's go back to that link and let me show you what that is. When it zooms in, there's a lovely little template to show you what will be showing on the content when it's fully zoomed. So here's the little template, download that, and then you'll want to put it over your image when you're sizing it to make sure it looks right. Kind of like this. So I'll know when it zooms in, the stuff on the inside will focus. So let's go ahead and upload that image. And here you can see kind of where I was playing with it. And here's my final file without the guide on it. But see how it's got space around it for zooming? And then we'll upload a door image. We can use that same icon. And this is if it's featured in Grand Central or in the home rooms, that's what the door is going to look like. And if you change your mind, you kind of want to keep the theme of it, you can always upload another picture. There we go. Now we match the theme. Put in a clever little description for people to read. I'm sure you'll come up with something a lot better. And then you'll see as you scroll down, this is all the stuff that's currently in my store. So it keeps all of the current stuff, but there's one thing I want to change. Remember how I wanted to put some tour times on there? I can upload from either content I've already got, or I can do a YouTube or whatever, but I've got this new little form. Let's put that up there. There we go. I got my tour times, and it's only going to change it when the event is active, and it'll revert everything back once it's over. When you're done, hit publish. We're good to go.